Okay, moving on to question 3a. Okay, so first of all, I can label this as angle 3, right? All the angles in the triangle must add to 180. So if they both have angle 1 and 2, the last one must be the same. So now to find x, I can say that the ratio between the corresponding sides are proportional. So x divided by 7, this is the ratio between the corresponding side, must equal to and add the ratio of the corresponding sides in these two similar triangles. So I'm going from the smaller one over the bigger one, so I have to be consistent here. So now the smaller one over the bigger one, it will be 9 over 12. And now I can try to solve for x. So I can first simplify, divide 9 by 3 to get 3, divide 12 by 3 to get 4. Now we can cross multiply, we get 4x equals to 3 times 7. So 4x equals to 21. And finally, divide both sides by 4, we get x equals to 21 over 4. So that would be the answer for x. X equals to 21 over 4. To find y, we do the same thing, y over 9. So ratio between the corresponding sides are equal, so equals to another ratio between the corresponding sides, so 9 over 12 again. Once again, I can simplify it. Divide both by 3 to get 3 over 4, and then cross multiply. 4y equals to 3 times 9. 4y equals to 27. Divide both sides by 4, we get y equals to 27 over 4. So those are the answers for 3a. Moving on to 3b. First of all, I can say that these two are corresponding angles, so they must be equal. And same idea here, these two are also corresponding angles, so they must be equal. And of course, if you look at the small triangle, I can label that as angle 3. So my little triangle, angle 3, 5, 6, y. And then we have the angle 1 and 2. The bigger triangle is this one, this entire one, the black one right here. So that's 5 plus 10, so it's 15. 6 plus x, it will just be x plus 6. And then the bottom is just a 20. So angle 1, angle 2, and angle 3 at the top. Okay, so now to find x, I can say x plus 6 over 6, that's x plus 6 over 6, must equal to 15 over 5. Right, the reason why I know that they are corresponding is because both are in between angle 3 and angle 2. They are in between angle 3 and angle 2. That's why those are the corresponding sides. So we have x plus 6 over 6 equals to 3. 15 divided by 5 is just 3. Now we can cross multiply. We get x plus 6 equals to 18. So x equals to 18 minus 6. X equals to 12. And that's the answer. X equals to 12. To find y, we can go y over 20. This is y over 20 must equal to 5 over 15. So again, we have to be consistent. Y over 20 is the smaller one over the bigger one. That's why on the right hand side, this ratio is also the smaller side length divided by the bigger side length. So y over 20 equals to 1 over 3, and then we cross multiply. 3y equals to 1 times 20 is 20. Divide both sides by 3, we get y equals to 20 over 3. So y equals to 20 over 3. Those are the answers. C. This is x, 8, 7, 10, 16, and y. So we can say that these are alternate interior angles, so they must be the same, right? The SAT pattern. So the last angle must also be the same because they both have angle 1 and angle 2. No, actually, I don't know that. Oh yeah, I do, yeah. So they already have gave me angle 1 here. So the last angle must be the same. So let me take the smaller one out. Maybe I'll just draw the smaller one in a way that the green angle is at the top, just to make it more comparable. Pink angle will be on the right, and then the angle 1 will be here. So to label the side length, I can say in between angle 2 and angle 1 is 10. So in between angle 2 and angle 1 is 10. And then in between angle 1 and angle 3 is 7. Angle 3 and angle 1 is 7. And the last side is 8. And then the other one, the bigger one, angle 1, angle 2, angle 3, and angle 2. So that's y, that's x. And this is 16 plus 8, 24. So to find x, I can say x over 7 equals to 24 over 8. So x over 7 equals to 24 divided by 8 is 3, and then now we cross multiply, we get x equals to 21. So x equals to 21. To find y, we have y over 10 equals 24 over 7. 24 over 8. So y over 10 equals to 3. Y equals to 3 times 10. Y equals to 30. So y equals to 30. And that's it for question C. Question D. Okay, so this is the special right triangle case. We can call this angle 1 and angle 2. Remember, once we cut it into other right triangle from a right triangle, they will all be similar. So this must be angle 1, and that must be angle 2. So I'm going to draw everything out. This is the smallest one. Maybe I'll just put angle 1 here and angle 2 here. Yeah, never mind, actually. Angle 1, angle 2, and then the second, so this is the smallest one. So in between angle 2 and 90 is 4. Angle 2 and 90 is 4. And then 90 to angle 1 is x. 90 to angle 1 is x. And we do not know the hypotenuse. The second smallest one is this one. Again, I'm just going to draw it like that, so it's more comparable. So 90 and angle 1 is 12. 90 and angle 1 is 12. 90 and angle 2 is x. 90 and angle 2 is x. And I think that's it. I don't even need the biggest one. The biggest one would be this one, but I don't really need it in this case. So that's 4 plus 12 is 16. And yeah. Okay. So the reason why I don't need this one is because I can already see that I can set it up. X over 4 equals to 12 over x. And then now we can cross multiply. We get x times x equals to 12 times 4. So x squared equals to 36. We can now square with both sides to find x. So x equals to 6. That's the answer. X equals to 6. Moving on to E. Okay, so this one they have drew everything out for us already, so I can say that x over 8, those are the corresponding sides. I just divide them. That's the ratio between the corresponding sides. Must equal to 7 over 15. And then we cross multiply. We should get 15 times x equals to 7 times 8, which is 56. And then we divide both sides by 15. So x equals to 56 over 15. To find y, we have y over 10. Y over 10 must equal to 7 over 15. Once again, we cross multiply, we get 15 times y equals to 7 times 10, which is 70, and then divide both sides by 15, we get y equals. I can divide both of them by 5. 70 divided by 5 is 14. 15 divided by 5 is 3. So y equals to 14 over 3. F. So we were told that these are angle 1. We know that vertically opposite angles are the same. So if two of the angles are the same, then the last remaining angle must also be the same. We have 4, 4, 6, and x. So to find x, I can say x over, that's in between angle 1 and angle 2. So x over 4, right? Angle 2 and angle 1, that's x. And then angle 2 and angle 1 on the other triangle is 4. Must equal to 4 over, that's angle 2 and angle 3. So angle 2 and angle 3 is a 6. So 4 over 6. And then now we can simplify. Divide 4 by 2 to get 2, divide 6 by 2 to get 3, and then we cross multiply. 3x equals to 2 times 8. 4 is 8, and then divide both sides by 3. We get x equals to 8 over 3. G. So these are the corresponding angles, so they must be equal. Same idea, corresponding angles must be equal. So I can do it already. This will be x over 4 equals to 6 over 4, right? That's x over 4, those are the corresponding sides. And then we did 6 because 4 plus 2 is 6. And then divided by 4, 4 is the side length of the small triangles. So x over 4 equals to 3 over 2. We cross multiply, we get 2 times x equals to 12. And then divide both sides by 2, we get x equals to 6. H. Same idea from a right triangle. If you cut it into other right, so we'll first label this as angle 1, angle 2. That's also a 90-degree angle. So this must be angle 1 and this must be angle 2 because that's a special case in a right triangle. We are just trying to find y here. So I can say y over, that's angle 1 and 90. So angle 1 and 90 on the smaller one, it doesn't exist. So I can either just do a Pythagorean to figure that out, or I can use the biggest one. So 90 to 1, how about 90 to 1 in the biggest one? 90 to 1 in the biggest one is also doesn't exist. In that case, I do have to figure this out. So if you use a Pythagorean, you should get 6 squared minus 3 squared and then square with it. So that's 36 minus 9 is 27. That should be the square root of 27. So this will be the square root of 27. So this should equal to the square root of 27, which is from the smaller one, divided by, so that will be 90 to 2, and the 90 to 2 in the smallest one is 3. And now we can cross multiply. We get 3y equals to the square of 27 times the square of 27. If you type that into your calculator, you would just get 27. So that's because the two square root, they cross each other out in math. But you don't know that yet, so all you need to do is just type that into your calculator. Now divide both sides by 3, and you get y equals to 9. Okay, that's it for question 3. I'll see you in the next video.